Hello and welcome to another custom figure review, and it's a double whammy this time because I'm reviewing Skywarp and Thundercracker. Now we're going to start off, we're going to review them separately, so we're going to start with Thundercracker. Basically not much was needed for this figure. It's basically Brain Attack Surge, but with Breakout Surge's chest. Yeah, not much effort needed for this. Sorry. I know it's lazy and stupid, but I just thought that this Surge looked, Brain Attack Surge reminded me a bit of Thundercracker. And then, next up we have Skywarp. Skywarp's a different story. I used the same basis for Skywarp as I did Thundercracker, so Brain Attack Surge. Instead, I used Stranius or Stronius, or whichever one it is, from Bionicle. That's it. I actually got the Stronius figure from a relative who brought a Lego thing, and I loved it. I loved building with it, playing with it, so I took it home with me. And now his head is used for Thundercracker. And then his chest is actually a Voltix from the Breakout line. Wave 2 Breakout, sorry. And then his back, I wanted this piece, the one that I'm pointing at, to be purple or black, but that was not possible. So I used Stormer 2.0's weapon thingy. And then the wings are actually from Furno, from Brain XL. So I'm going to show you now how to transform them. So I actually might get a new webcam for this. I do my reviews on my phone, which is absolutely awful. Basically, it's just your boring generic. Oh no, actually. Basically, you need to flex over his legs. That sounds so wrong, doesn't it? To cover his face, you're going to need to put his hands together. Oh, okay. Oh, if only. For the weapon, I would I'd keep the weapon on his arm. Then you have what looks like a Cybertronian jet. I had used Stranius' head originally for 2001 Rid Megatron, and we'll get on with 2001 Red soon enough. We do the same that we did for Skywarp with Thundercracker. By the way, what's your favourite incarnation of Skywarp and Thundercracker? For me, it's got to be, because I was introduced via this continuity. I was introduced to Transformers via... Sorry, I've made a mistake here. Have I? No. Ugh. So, sorry. My favourite incarnations either have to be War for Cybertron, because it's how I got into Transformers, or... G1. And obviously there's this big argument over who became Cyclonus. No, Scourge. Or was it Cyclonus? I know there's this big argument and this big debate. I watched that scene the other day, and I think I don't know who became who, but what I do like is the fact that they found a way to redeem Skywarp and Bombshell, because they've had good episodes, and also in G1 Season 2 we don't see a bit. We do see bits of Skywarp and Thundercracker, but we don't get much lines from them. Another bit that I like about Thundercracker was his Cybertron, 2005 Cybertron form. I think the Decepticons in the Unicron trilogy were just made into the comic relief of the series. Anyway, here is the finished transformations. Both look like Cybertronian jets. They're not very good. And to be honest, Thundercracker was pretty lazy for me. My version of Thundercracker is so lazy. But it's just that Brain Attack Surge reminded me so much of Skywarp Thundercracker. And also, do you remember the animated Starscream clone episode? That's where I think I didn't know that it was Skywarp at the time, but I wanted to see more Starscream's army. So there we have it. Let me just pose them. There are the Air Twins, Skywarp and Thundercracker. And Skywarp's weapon thing is actually based off his movie incarnation. And obviously, now these two, obviously, if you've seen my comic, the recent Hero Factory comic, they popped up, and you know what that means, that they're back. Like, I'm not going to say everything, but what I am going to say is G1ers are going to love it. Like, if you've seen all the seasons, if you've watched all the episodes, and that's all I'm saying. Thank you very much for coming to this review. Please remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, etc. I'll see you next time.